Yeah, I think they're a great team. They've had some big wins, but I also just think the way they play, they're organized, they're filled with a talented bunch. So we're excited for this challenge and looking forward to it.
Questions? One of the highlights this year has been the chemistry you've had along the left side between you, Jamila, and Carson. So tell us about how that's developed and what's working.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think Carson and Sav are both great players. So I think just to be playing with them has been such an honor, truly. But I think what's really cool is all of us work together and can work off each other where it's not so predictable. So really, I've just been learning from them, working with each other, communicating a bunch on how can we be the strongest together to break down teams on the left side and be creative. So yeah, it's been a ton of fun. Sorry, my eyes are going. Get emotional about it.
How have you seen that communication just develop amongst you guys at this point in the season?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they're both wonderful people, so it's been very easy to talk with them. But I think one thing just about our team across the board is everyone has a relationship with each other and really works on that outside the field. So when we're on the field, it's just super easy to communicate. Okay, I need this from you, or what do you see in this situation that I see differently, or whatever. So yeah, I think just over time naturally, but I honestly credit both of that for just being great people.
Paige, I mean, there were so many new pieces at the beginning of this season, and it takes time, especially in this sport. Do you feel like it is starting to gel, and that's really kind of the reason why we're seeing, much better performances on the pitch?
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, honestly, early in the year we had moments, but it was how can we not just have moments of greatness? How can we have this for 90 minutes, which I think happens over time. But finally, I think we have done that, but we know that we can't settle for that and just keep growing and growing. So how can 90 be 90 plus and just roll over into the next week?
You had a really dense, 8 days of games. You had a couple days off, and now you're heading into another dense 8 or 9 days of games. How's the team mentality? Do you feel refreshed after having a couple days off?
Definitely. I think after the last game, though, or before the last game, pardon me, Abby was talking about how it's an opportunity. We could say, oh, there's been a lot of games, my legs are tired, which we definitely have felt, but we have to look at this as an opportunity. So we did that, got the job done. But I think everyone really took the time to rest, recover, just mentally reset, like you just said, which I think is crucial. It's a long season. Like I said before, it's a marathon. So I think just understanding that and being mature and professional about it is super crucial. And I think the team does that.
You mentioned Abby. Do you get a sense that this is a little bit more for Abby and Carson this game?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I know for me as well, like I've been traded before, so you do have, past experiences with the team. But I think for them, they're just super excited to represent Louisville and just to take the challenge tomorrow.
Paige, what is it like for a player from the
One thing I think it is an intimidation factor, and I think a lot of people underestimate that. But when you come to Louisville and it's a fortress and it's filled with fans that are representing us and we're representing them, I think it is an intimidation factor, which is really cool to be a part of. And then for us, I mean, the girls love the city, and the girls aren't even from here besides Amina. And I think that's one thing that's super special is to just feel valued and supported because we would do anything for the city. And I think that we're doing now out on the field, but also in the city itself. So it would mean a lot to have some people there. And thank you to the fans who have been there.